Hey YouTube. Okay, so today I want to talk to specifically parents of blind kids. Being a parent is scary, man. You're like bringing this little life into the world, and you wonder what they're gonna grow up to be like, and you have to protect them, and there's all these fears, and you start worrying about stuff you didn't even know you had to worry about. Like, oh my god, what's in my cleaner, and what's in Johnson, and is my kid gonna get cancer from it, and things that seem so safe all of a sudden don't. It's a scary time. And then you find out that your kid has a disability and that they're different, and maybe you knew there was a chance before you had them, or maybe you didn't. Maybe it's a surprise. Maybe your seemingly perfect baby comes out and they start looking at people crooked when they're a few months old, and or not responding to lights, or they get a virus or cancer or something else happens. And that's even more scary. Then not only are you thinking, oh my gosh, I have to worry about normal everyday fears, but now my kid has a disability, and what am I going to do, and what are they going to do, and what is their life going to be like? I'm here to tell you it's okay. It's okay to have those fears. It's okay to have those worries. It's okay to have those questions, and it is okay to have those doubts. But your kid will be okay. As a blind person, I have traveled internationally. I've gotten 2 master's degrees. I went to Barack Obama's first inauguration. I've done everything I could possibly want to do. And I credit a lot of that to my family. Because, let me tell you, the expectations that you place on your children is the biggest factor in what skills they will believe themselves capable of having. The more that you can expect from them reasonably. Clearly you can't expect, your totally blind kid to get the driver's license. But the skills that you expect them to have will be what they what they grow up expecting of themselves. Yes, little Johnny is blind, but little Johnny still has to learn how to clean the bathroom. Yes, little Susie is blind, but little Susie still has to help pick up her toys. And little Susie and little Johnny might have to learn how to do those skills differently, but they still have to learn how to do them. And it's okay that you might not know how you're going to teach little Johnny or little Susie how to do these skills. I get it. You've never had to think about how you would do something as a blind person before. Reach out. There are organizations that are there to help you. If you don't know of those organizations or can't find those organizations, leave a comment. You can email me at blind1, BLYNDD1, @gmail.com. I will help you find these organizations, or I'll answer your questions for you. If you have a question about resources that are available as far as school or college or travel or technology or grants, if I don't know the answer, I will find you somebody who does, or I will research it and I will find out. It will be okay. That's the big thing that I want to impress. Your child is fully capable of having a normal, whatever that means, life, and being a member, a functioning member of society. As far as hobbies, extracurricular activities, don't limit him or her. See what they want to be. See what they want to do. Don't be scared to make adaptations. The biggest thing that you're going to have to learn to do is to advocate for your child. And you're going to have to advocate when it comes to school, when it comes to sports, when it comes to activities, maybe even when it comes to doctors. It's not a skill that comes easily to everybody, but it will be something you're going to have to do. You might have to fight for your kid to get equal access to tests, to books. Sometimes it's going to be hard. It's going to be frustrating. You're going to want to yell. You're going to want to scream. It's okay. It's okay to have those feelings. Again, reach out. It's okay to reach out and get mental health services if you feel like it would benefit you and your family. That's not a sign of weakness. Reach out. I know it can be isolating. People don't know a lot of blind people. Parents don't know a lot of blind people. And parents don't know a lot of parents of blind people. Reach out. You're not alone. There are several good groups on Facebook for parents who happen to be blind, for parents of blind kids, for blind people, for family members of blind people. Find them, join them, ask for help from them. Use the blind community as a resource. You know, there's also kind of some good things about having blind kids. You don't really have to worry about hiding the Christmas gifts. Find the humor and things like that. There's gonna be moments that something is gonna be funny. Let me tell you, there was this time where I thought I was getting a big pile of mashed potatoes on my plate. It turned out I was getting butter on my plate. I ended up with the nickname Tater Tot. It was hilarious. Laugh about it. It's okay. Life isn't that serious. The word blind isn't a bad word. Use it. It's okay. Let other people use it. It's fine. You know, you get one life to live. Your kid gets one life to live. I promise it might look doom and gloom. It might look scary. It might look dark. It might look bleak, but it's not. Follow your kid in their passions. Let your kid know that pretty much the sky's the limit. Okay, your kid probably can't be a pilot. Probably can't drive. It sucks. Being a pilot would be fun. But there's so much else out there that your kid can do. Be it coding, be it music, be it anything else in technology. Heck, I even know blind people that are in interior design. Not me, because I don't have the fashion sense at all. That's not a blind issue, that's a me issue. Oh, by the way, I know my hair needs cut. Again, not a blindness thing, just a me thing because I'm lazy. Just for the record, lots of blind people, most blind people are more well put together than I am. Plenty of blind people do makeup and do their hair and their nails. I just don't, because that's just not in my personality. But don't look at me and think, oh no, my kid is gonna have bad hair. No, they'll probably be more stylish than I am, you know. But no, honestly, if you're scared, if you need help, if you want advice, if you just want to vent and talk about how unfair it is, do so. It's okay. All of that is valid. Just please, whatever you do, set high expectations for your child. Even if you don't know how your child is going to be able to do something, be honest. Hey, I don't know how we're going to do that, but I'm going to find out. Or I don't know how we're going to do that. What ideas do you have? Ask your kid about ideas they have for adaptations. Let your kid be part of that process, because the ability to adapt is going to be what ultimately is going to help your child succeed. Because when it comes to college and the workforce, your child is going to have to be able to think fast and say, I can't do it this way, let me try it this way. Get positive role models for your kid. Especially positive blind role models if you can. They don't have to be people that you personally know. Look for stories of people who are blind or visually impaired doing things that little Susie or little Johnny want to do. If little Susie or little Johnny, if they want to be an underwater basket weaver, talk about it. Find others that do it. don't be afraid to let them try, and don't be afraid to let them fail. There's going to be times they're going to try to make an adaptation and it's not going to work. It's going to blow up in their face and it's going to be frustrating. And that's okay. We all get frustrated. There's going to be times where they're going to insist upon doing something on their own and it is going to take 2 extra hours. Let them do it. I know it's annoying, but let them have that sense of accomplishment and figure out how to do it quicker. There's going to be times when you're going to think to yourself, if they would just let me do it, it would be done. Step back. Breathe. It'll be okay. Let them do what they have to do and go on about it. But ultimately, don't be afraid to learn and get messy and make mistakes. Yes, I totally stole that from the Magic School Bus, but it fits here. And don't be afraid to acknowledge that, yeah, your kid is different. Don't hide it. Don't be ashamed of it or embarrassed of it. Don't try to cover it up. Because again, ultimately, how you interact and treat your kid's blindness is going to be how they perceive it. So yeah, if you have any questions, concerns, comments, and anything like that, feel free to make them, leave them, email me. And yeah, thanks for watching.